155? Guys.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
Guys.
Most scuffed, ridiculous haunted house I'd ever seen.
Oh my god, that
so
haunted
beyond
house was
scuffed.
so crazy, bro. That haunted house. Wait! I forgot I was a worm.
Ridiculous haunted house I'd ever seen. It was so beyond scuffed. Then we went on the Ferris wheel.
I forgot I was a
Which
worm,
was
bro.
long. But Mouse always likes to go on the Ferris wheel, and Mouse always gets what she wants.
Mouse always gets what she wants. Guy, you don't have to say it like that. You don't have to say it like that, bro. Even though it's true, but...
Yeah, Mouse, you can ride that one.
Which one?
And then, this is where... Oh, yeah!
The trampoline.
This is where we got to jump on the trampoline. And Twitter lost its mind.
Bro. Playing Outlands on. Wrap it up.
Twitter lost its mind.
I
for
know
us
Twitter.
Jumping on a trampoline with an iPad.
Twitter, bro. Twitter, bro.
Oh my gosh,
They
terrifying.
wish they could jump on a trampoline with an iPad. It's just like to see people upset over something that has nothing to do with them and hurts no one. It hurts nobody. It has nothing to do with them. It's literally just me and him just being silly, bro. We're just being silly. We're just being silly.
You can kind of hear it, but Mouse was like laughing the whole time. It was really fun. I think it's probably the camera was just like freaking out. But it's probably like just you probably couldn't see anything. It's probably just ridiculous. But yeah, I liked it. I didn't, you know, when I was doing it, I didn't think much of it. I was just kind of like, I'm just gonna like
Mousey.
be silly and.
I might be a random chatter, but for some reason you mean a lot to me, and I don't know why, and I don't mean that a weird way, and I'm glad that you're here.
Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
Make Mouse laugh. But obviously,
wait,
people.
What did you say?
I liked it. I didn't, you know, when I was doing it, I didn't think much of it. I was just kind of like, I'm just gonna like be silly and make Mouse laugh.
He always likes to make me laugh. He's not afraid to get silly, and he's not afraid to do something crazy and weird just to make me smile or laugh. And I appreciate that because not a lot of people will go out of their way to do that. Especially people who
The
are
giggles
like,
I heard when
in
you
front
and
of
Connor
other
were on the
people.
trampoline gave me so much serotonin I cried, lol.
Lol. Lol. Lol.
But obviously, people were really touched by the moment, which I appreciated a lot. But also, it made a lot of people angry on Twitter. They're like, why would you hold an iPad and jump on a trampoline? That's not normal. You should be normal, like me, who's angry on Twitter all the time.
I'm sorry.
So, audio was good from Mouse's POV. Oh, that's fun.
I'm sorry.
So that was a really fun moment. That was maybe my favorite moment. Like,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't have a funny Latina in your life. Okay, it's not my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't have a funny Latina in your life that likes to laugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't have a funny Latina in your life that likes to laugh. Maybe you want to have a funny Latina in your life that likes to laugh, but you don't know how to get one. And you're not gonna get one like that. You're not gonna get one like that. Not with that attitude. Not with that attitude, bro. You won't get one like that. And even if you say you don't want one, you know you do. Because everybody wants a funny little Latina in their life. Everyone wants a funny little Latina. Everybody loves Latinas, bro.
kind of, I don't know, to me that it kind of encapsulates a lot of what it's about. You know, like,
Everybody loves Latinos.
I don't know how to kind of put into words. I think there's so much you can do in your life, and there's so many things that you can decide in the moment to do or not to do, and you always think like, man, I look so silly or whatever. And I'm kind of over that now. I don't really feel that way, especially interacting with Mouse. I don't feel any kind of embarrassment at all holding an iPad and doing things.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I always wonder. I always sit there and I wonder and I worry because I'm like, oh, what if what if like I wonder if he gets like embarrassed or anything, but the fact that he doesn't and he doesn't care, it means so much to me that he just doesn't care.
Man, I look so silly or whatever. And I'm kind of over that now. I don't really feel that way, especially interacting with Mouse. I don't feel any kind of embarrassment at all holding an iPad and doing things. To me...
But like, what means so much to me, it's not just him, you know, because like, man, I've met so many wonderful people that are not afraid to include me in things. Like every time AX would go around, you know, and Ross is having a get together at like his house and stuff like that, and like they're not afraid to like invite me and like walk around with the iPad, show me things. My friends are so willing to just call me up and show me their home or show me what they're looking at outside. It means so much to me that people just don't give a you know, and it makes me happy, and it makes me think, you know what, if I could ever do that for somebody, I would too. I wouldn't give a I would do it too. I would hold an iPad for my friend. I would hold 1,000 iPads. I don't give a
even if Mouse can't
knew me offering food, bro. Shoto trying to shove me into his boobs all the time.
in the moment to do or not to do, and you always think like, man, I look so silly or whatever. And I'm kind of over that now. I don't really feel that way, especially interacting with Mouse. I don't feel any kind of embarrassment at all holding an iPad and doing things. To me, even if Mouse can't see perfectly or experience it the same way I'm experiencing it, it's not about that. It's about the inclusion.
Oh.
It's about making an effort. You know, yeah, I might look silly, but also, you know what's silly? Like letting your friend be lonely at home and not including them in things.
God, he got me. God, he got me.
I wish I had a friend like Connor. He's a real one.
He is a real one. He is a real one. This guy goes out of his way. He always goes out of... I've never met anybody who is so willing to just go out of their way for me in anything. Anything. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. Ah!
And that's like the real crime. There's so many people who, you know, you could hang out with, or you're like, maybe you're like, well, it's kind of too much effort or whatever, you know? Like, it's like having that compassion is really important to include people in things and to show that people are so much more than their condition or their disability. And I don't think anything of it, because to me, this is second nature now. But clearly, I think it's touching to a lot of people. and I'm glad it does, because that's the kind of compassion that should be second nature to all of us, I think. There shouldn't be a thought of including people when possible.
Yes, inclusion.
So that's kind of why, you know, why I did it.
Listen, man, I'm speaking from experience as a person who has been sick their whole life. A lot of people tell me, oh, my sister's sick. Like, I've had people come and meet me and be like, oh, I have a sick sister. My mom is sick. My dad is sick. My friend is sick. What can I do for them? And the important thing that I could tell people is just be there for them, man. Just be there. Just be there. You don't have to do anything too crazy, too special. Just be there, because there's so many people that just, they wish they could have somebody there, and you know, it gets lonely being sick all the time, man. And just being there is enough.
Mouse, before I found you, Connor, and VTubers in general, I felt like a whimsy was fading from my life.
To you too.
Well, it's like, okay, yeah, Mouse can't see the front flip. Mouse isn't front flipping. I don't think for a second Mouse is front flipping. Like, I'm not... I'm like, what? Mouse is not flipping too?
You are awesome. Connor is based.
You know, it's like anytime he sees something cool, he'll FaceTime me or like send me a picture or send me a video. Like, It means a lot to me, man. He'll take a train and he'll send me a video. He'll take something. He'll be on a plane. He'll send me a video. Anything, you know? And it just means so much because it's like people don't think about sharing those moments with people. But the fact that he thinks about it and he thinks of me and he'll share it with me, it means a lot to me, you know?
I think. There shouldn't be a thought of including people when possible. So that's kind of what, you know, why I did it.
Inclusion, empathy,
like,
compassion.
Okay,
those
yeah,
are
Mouse
all,
can't see the front
like people...
flip. Mouse isn't front flipping. I don't think for a second Mouse is front flipping. Like,
what do you mean I'm front flipping?
I'm like, what? Mouse is not flipping too? But it's about the inclusion of kind of having Mouse do that, right? Like that's what it's all about.
I saw the flip.
I want my friend to do these things with me.
I saw him flip around.
It's compassion. I think that's what the cyclethon is all about, right?
I was worried.
It's about you know, doing something for others. It's about putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation to raise money and to raise awareness for a cause that's greater than yourself. Because you know, and I mean this, like I think we are all so we live all of our lives being so comfortable, and comfortable does not ever equate to anything that meaningful, really. Like comfort is you kind of resting on your laurels, resting on your ability to be like, I'm just not going to push myself. And I think it's important that you sometimes choose things that are not for comfort, but to do something that pushes you out there, to try something. And I find myself doing this where I get too comfortable sometimes. And I'm like, I'm always choosing the easiest thing in my life, and I need to stop doing that. I need to push myself, because these are the moments that I think about the most. I don't think about that time where I sat on my couch and watched TV, or I played games for 16 hours. As much as I love doing that, I'm passionate about that, and I love doing that. But I don't, that is a comfortable thing for me to do, you know? So I think it's stuff like this that
He's on to me.
You have to challenge yourself. And I'm glad, and I think the cycle is an amazing thing, because not only are we raising money for charity, but I think it inspires a lot of people who watch it. And I think a lot of people get inspired to do something, whether it's to exercise for themselves, to donate plasma. And I think I love this moment because I didn't realize it in the moment when I was in it, but it's such a great encapsulation of everything that the cyclethon is kind of pushing for. And I think hopefully inspires a lot of people to do it as well. Yeah, and I think it's so true. Sweet. I think that's a really
Fine, Conrad, follow my dream and do hard things. Yes.
What you said. Where did it go?
I started walking on treadmill. I walked on treadmill every day for 20 minutes.
Why is it not on my Chatterino?
And I walked today.
Oh, no. I was going to highlight your comments, sir. Okay.
It feels good to move.
No. Okay. Oh, there we go. This is true. Mouse changed your life and you changed hers. Isn't that what matters? Yeah, I mean, I think that's true. Like, I think, not that I wasn't compassionate, but I think I certainly got a much greater compassion and understanding for like what it is to live with a chronic illness and you know, having certain disabilities, you know. And I think I'm very fortunate that Mouse taught me that, and I'm hopefully I think I've helped Mouse kind of experience a lot of cool things as well. So I think
that's very kind of him to say. Yeah, honestly, he's. I feel like I've already glazed him enough today. I've already glazed him enough. Why? He's done so much for me. He's done so much for me, and I've been able to see so many things that I would have never been able to see if it wasn't for him, you know? So, it's true. It's true. It's true.
I think that's
true.
That's what it's all about, man. And that's what having friends is for. That's what having friends is about.
Yeah.
So this was a really cool day and a really special day, I think.
It was a special day.
And look, people got really mad on Twitter, but hey, that means more promo. More promo for the cyclethon, so I was glad. And then we ended in Toyama that day, and then we started this day, and...
That's true. That's true. Did you watch when I was on the bike? No. That's true. That's true. That's true. Oh, super sweet. Very, very sweet. Oh God. Yeah, bro. It's like they just brought more attention to the cause. You know what I mean? Seeing everybody lose their minds, they just brought more attention to what we're trying to teach people, what we're trying to show to people, what we want people to know about. So thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the free promo, bro. Thanks, idiot. There were way more eyes on the cyclethon this time. So many people were asking so many questions. So thank you, Twitter. Thanks a lot.